Wow, I can see why you guys love the house.
Yeah, the old touches like the picture railing are one of the major reasons we decided to buy this home.
That's a really nice touch. A lot of people don't even realize that it has that little lip and they can hang their pictures on it.
Yeah, another thing we really love about this house are the wood floors. We think they're original to the home, which was built in 1907.
They look like a Douglas fir, and they've aged really well with the house.
Yeah, they look great, but there's one problem in here. It's right there.
Oh, what's going on here?
My husband was ironing, and for some inexplicable reason, he set the hot iron face down on the floor.
Do you guys not have an ironing board?
We do. I think he was just in a hurry.
Well, it looks like it just went below the surface, so I think it's a really easy fix. Let me go out to my truck, grab some tools, and we'll get started.
Great, thanks.
All right, so I want to get started by taking this blemish down layer by layer. Your floor looks pretty traditional, probably 5/8 Douglas fir, and it was most likely refinished 5 to 10 years ago using a water-based polyurethane. What I want to do is first cut through the finish, and for that I'm going to use a random orbital sander with 150 grit. I don't want to sand too deep in one spot. I want to feather it out. So the deeper the damage, the wider you should sand around it. Now I'm going to switch to 180 grit sandpaper. So that's about all the power sanding that we want to do on this. Now we're just going to switch over to a sanding block with some 220 on it, and we're going to sand with the grain to fine tune it. I'm going to give it a try?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's take a look. That feels nice and smooth.
Yeah, it does, and you can't even see the burn mark anymore.
Perfect. So now the last step we want before we do the polyurethane is use a tack cloth.
What's that?
Now it's just a cloth with a little tacky substance on it. Some people think maybe use a wet rag, but that'll actually raise the grain that we just sanded down. So we want to use this to take off all the fine dust before the polyurethane.
Okay. Oh, wow, look at that.
That picked up a lot. Well, let's get the polyurethane.
Okay.
You have a water-based polyurethane, so that's what I bought, and I bought it with a semi-gloss finish. All right, so we'll clean up this little dribble right here. And what we're going to apply it with is a 2-inch nice bristle brush, and we're going to go with the grain. I'm going to focus on the middle and feather it out towards the edges.
Wow, that looks great. What a difference.
See how it darkens that fur right back up?
Yeah, it looks really good.
We're lucky it was just the finish on this wood. If there was a stain, it would be a lot harder to match. All right, let's let this dry for about an hour before applying the next coat. This is just a light pass with a 220 grit to give the next coat something to bite to. And we want to wipe it with the tack cloth to pull off any of the dust before we put the poly down. And now the second coat. All right, we'll let that dry. We'll sand it again and hit it with the third coat. Third coat's done, Aaron. What do you think?
Wow, it looks great. I can't tell that anything even happened, and I didn't think it would be that easy. Thanks for coming to Portland, and thanks for your help.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button. Make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.